It all started with a dream. Now that dream is becoming a reality in a town called Freedom. Oneness, like-minded people coming together to create a place, a community, a town where racism and hatred is banned. A place where creativity and innovation are in perfect harmony with unity and compassion. A place where melanated skin is praised and celebrated instead of abused and ridiculed. This is a place where fun, adventure, and true freedom are a natural part of the fabric woven into and throughout this amazing community. This unique place, unlike any other in the world, is found in that little slice of heaven called Belize. Right beside the scenic Hummingbird Highway, just below the Mayan Mountains where both fresh air and the lush greenness of nature are abundant. This is a town called Freedom. We welcome you to the journey, which begins on that amazing row of attractions we call Theme Street. The Black Music Hall of Fame, featuring images, memorabilia, stories, and video clips of iconic Black music artists like Bob Marley, Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin, the OJs, and more. And most exciting of all for music fans will be the opportunity to sit in the Hall of Fame's Showtime Theater and through the magic of special effects and virtual reality, watch these amazing artists perform before their eyes as though time has been turned back to the days when these great artists were in their very prime. Around the world in a day. Gamers and virtual reality fans are in for the time of their lives when they enter the Around the World in a Day experience. Enthusiasts will get to choose their level of interaction from among a host of exciting choices. Choose to fight in the gladiator arena against both fierce gladiators and wild beasts. Or join Napoleon's army and fight your way across Europe in the general, become emperors, historic battles, or choose to fight for freedom and glory in the American Civil War. Or perhaps take your fight to the skies as a fighter pilot for the legendary Tuskegee Airmen as you and your Red-Tailed squadron race across the skies in deadly dogfights against Nazi Germany's highly skilled Luftwaffe pilots. Then again, maybe you'd rather demonstrate your driving skills by racing against other determined drivers in Gran Turismo. Race your Formula One car around the track at speeds well above 200 miles per hour. Or maybe you want to use our virtual reality arena to travel the world and experience destinations you've always wanted to go, like Paris, Mumbai, Doha, Bali, Rio de Janeiro, Tokyo, New York, or other fascinating travel destinations. Hansberry Wilson Theater. Maybe your wish has always been to attend a live Broadway play and witness in person the artistry of one of the amazing stage plays from talented Black playwrights and theater troupes such as The Lion King, The Wiz, Fences, A Raisin in the Sun, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide When the Rainbow Is Enough, or even Shakespeare's Othello. There is nothing like seeing a live play at our Hansberry Wilson Theater. Seeing and experiencing all the wonders of our theme street in a town called Freedom can certainly work up a hunger after a few hours. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Drop into one or all of our on-the-go food and beverage choices. Safari Sub Sandwiches, the world's best sub sandwiches, made from pure grass-fed beef, free-range chickens, and organic vegetables and fruits. Mouth-watering barbecue subs, conch subs, catfish subs, shrimp subs, turkey subs, an entire menu of garden subs, and an entire menu of other delicious sub sandwiches that promise to make your taste buds tingle. Jungle Juice's Natural Juice Bar. Natural juices and smoothies made with real fruit and vegetables, not overloaded with sugars and artificial ingredients. Enjoy a thirst-quenching cup of mango, pineapple, strawberry, blueberry, papaya, watermelon, orange, apple, kiwi, soursop, jackfruit, and much more. Jungle juices are not only good to you, but also good for you. Old-fashioned ice cream shop. Ice cream with that good old-fashioned homemade taste. Made from the best organic ingredients. An old-fashioned ice cream shop, just like back in the day, where you can take your date for an ice cream sundae. Thick malt, soft-serve ice cream, root beer float, and a variety of ice cream flavors with an assortment of toppings. Next, an exciting variety of classic entertainment awaits you, all within the span of one block. Club Coltrane. Jazz is one of the many forms of music invented by black music artists, and Club Coltrane will feature live jazz from some of the best jazz artists in the world. Whether your taste is in traditional jazz, smooth jazz, instrumental or vocal jazz, you'll find a great deal to enjoy at Club Coltrane, where the jazz is hot, the drinks are cold, and the food is delicious. Prior Engagement Comedy Club. Laughter is medicine for the soul, and the Prior Engagement Comedy Club will provide timely medicine for all who enter its doors. The club will feature comedians from all over the globe. Good, clean, hilarious comedy will be the prescription every night at the Prior Engagement Comedy Club. Customers will be treated to nights of side-splitting fun, refreshing ice-cold beverages, and delicious snacks to humorously brighten their nights and lives. The Art Gallery. If your taste in entertainment leans toward art, you'll love the Art Gallery. This gallery will feature artwork and exhibits from great black artists of the past and current works and exhibitions from current black artists. Jean-Michel Basquiat, Charles W. White, Emma Amos, Kehinde Wiley, Penn Caetano, Ernie Barnes, Gwendolyn Knight, Kara Walker, and other exceptional artists will have exhibits in the gallery with contemporary artists also appearing as guest speakers. Our theme street is also a place where both tourists and locals can have their most pressing needs taken care of, whether it's shopping for souvenirs, buying apparel, finding a connection for Wi-Fi and coffee, scratching their itch for gaming, or getting printing and copying needs conveniently and professionally done. Gifts and More Gift Store. Tourists and locals alike will love Gifts and More. Quality arts and crafts, souvenirs, apparel, stuffies, toys, sculptures, music, sandals, flip-flops, handbags, hats, pottery, quilts, vases, furniture, and much more can be found at the gift shop. Gift shoppers will be able to take a piece of Belize and a town called Freedom home with them after a trip to Gifts and More. Legendary black tees and urban wear. Souvenir hunters will love shopping at Legendary Black Tees, where they can find t-shirts and urban wear featuring heroes and icons from black culture. Collectors and fans will find the familiar faces of legendary black icons as well as pop culture heroes from music, sports, art, civil rights, literature, science, technology, and dozens of other categories. Buyers will also discover t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets, caps, beanies, cups, mugs, posters, and other beautiful items with the names and likeness of melanated heroes. Cyber City. Computers, Wi-Fi, printing and copying, coffee, tea, baked goods, video games. It's all waiting for you at the Cyber City Cafe. Traveling tourists who need a place where they can tap into the Wi-Fi to get some work done or just enjoy surfing the web are welcomed. Travelers will also be able to enjoy delicious snacks, Adults and teens can enjoy playing their favorite games in the video arcade. For those needing to print or copy documents, brochures, flyers, and more, they can be confident the Cyber City Print and Copy Center will handle their needs. Skating rink. The days of gliding around the rink to the beat of your favorite music is back, as witnessed by the song Skate by Silk Sonic, aka Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Skating backwards, skating in pairs, in groups, feeling the vibes with friends, and using your wheels like wings to soar above the issues of today is once again a popular pastime. Bowling alley. Bowling is a good way to spend the day, especially when accompanied by good friends, good conversation, and good food. This easy and laid-back activity is a laid-back way to pass the day with your favorite people. Whether you throw strikes or not, bowling is one sure way to connect. We'll set up the pins and you can knock them down. Restaurants. Restaurants are the heart of any activity in a town called Freedom. After having an amazing time enjoying all the attractions on Theme Street, the highlight of any night is going to be the food choices available to cap off the evening. With two exceptional restaurants to choose from that feature not only delicious food offerings from some of the best chefs in Belize, but also an ambiance and tropical location that is stunningly beautiful. One cannot go wrong when it's time to please the palate. One restaurant is designed for romantic evenings and candlelight dinners, while the other is a place for fun and camaraderie. Both restaurants serve up meals that are overwhelmingly delectable with staffs whose main goal is to make each customer's visit as beautiful as it is memorable. Blue Panther Resort and Spa. There are so many incredible things to experience in a town called Freedom. Booking your accommodations at Blue Panther Resort and Spa, located only a short walk from all the wonders of Theme Street, guarantees your time in Belize will be extraordinary. Surrounded by the lush beauty of Hummingbird Highway and the Mayan Mountains, luxurious rooms overlooking the river, the finest amenities, being pampered at the pool and spoiled in the spa, all makes the Blue Panther Resort and Spa the place to be for an unbelievably good time. Golson Park of Tranquility. The last, but certainly not least spot to mention on Theme Street is Golson Park of Tranquility. One of the most cherished possessions one can ever have on this earth is peace. The Park of Tranquility was created so that all who enter her grounds can possess peace and tranquility, if only for the fleeting time they are upon her soil. Plenty of hedges and secluded rest places where the weary can stretch out on a comfortable bench or hammock and nap. We invite you to settle into one of the park's comfortable chairs to read a good book. Vending stations sprinkled around the park where travelers can grab a cool beverage or a delicious snack. The soothing sounds of birds and nature singing in harmony. Park custodians quietly keeping the park clean and security walking the grounds to keep everyone safe and secure. Golson is the place to sneak in a much-deserved break from the activities of life. Golson Park will also feature the Yasuke Black Samurai Gardens. Spectators will get to tour the beautiful Japanese gardens where once inside the residence, a storyteller will tell them about the legendary tale of Yasuke, the Black Samurai. Yasuke first arrived in Japan in the service of Jesuit Alessandro Vigliano. He was summoned to Nobunaga after Nobunaga wished to see a black man. Subsequently, Nobunaga took him into his service and gave him the name Yasuke. What followed was the incredible story and feats of Yasuke that will be acted out right before your eyes with dazzling fighting scenes and swordsmanship. Commerce Street. Every town, big or small, has its commercial district where residents and visitors can go to purchase their necessities and wanted items. It is no different in a town called Freedom, except that the storefront buildings are perhaps more colorful. After all, this is the Caribbean. Commerce Street is the street where neighbors and tourists can find the local green grocer, bakery, pharmacy, post office, clothing stores, specialty shops, and much more. So many good things are within walking distance of a town called Freedom residents and guests. Now that you've seen the future, let's go back to the beginning. This is where a town called Freedom begins. The housing village. With all of the magnificent sights and wonders to be found in a town called Freedom, perhaps nothing symbolizes what this unique community is all about better than the housing village, where the residents of a town called Freedom live. The housing village is neatly divided into two sections, Sherwood and the Heights. Sherwood is a housing section of a town called Freedom made up of 2- and 3-bedroom homes. These homes are chosen from among 5 different designs, ranging stylistically from contemporary to traditional, concrete to wood. The homes are of the finest quality and are earthquake and hurricane resistant. Our housing village is powered by sustainable energy sources with solar panels, wind turbines, and hydroelectric, all playing a part in the delivery system as well as energy storage units. Each home will have a rainwater catchment system with a water tank for its water usage. It's easy to see why living in Sherwood is magical. The Lofts are 2-bedroom apartments located above the storefronts on Commerce Street. These beautifully designed living spaces are on the same street as the shopping venues and only a block over from Theme Street with all of its attractions. Leases for these lofts will certainly be a hot commodity for those looking for a location that is within walking distance of all your wants and needs and is still affordable within a premier planned development. The 15 lofts take chic to a whole new level. The Heights share all the beauty and advantages of the Sherwood homes, and in addition to those advantages, the homes in this section of a town called Freedom are 4 to 6 bedrooms, custom built, and located on elevated ground above Sherwood in a gated area. These luxurious homes also benefit from a view of the majestic Mayan mountains and beautiful Hummingbird Highway. Living in the Heights is like living in a paradise within a paradise. The Belize Naturopathy Wellness Center. The Belize Naturopathy Wellness Center, owned and operated by Dr. Cornelio Marfield and Berta Marfield, is committed to delivering the highest quality health services, which includes both preventative and curative treatment. The philosophy of this health and wellness center is to treat the whole person, mind, body, and soul. Belize Naturopathy believes in healing by changing lives through a comprehensive, holistic approach which will enable our clients to experience optimum health and well-being. People will come from all over the world to receive holistic treatment from Dr. Marfield and his staff to take a natural path to their healing. Water therapy in Eden Spa. The very origin of the word spa, coming from the Latin expression salus per aquam, indicates that water is the most important part of a wellness circuit. The water area in our wellness center is not only essential, but also the central feature of the spa. It is an area our clients will draw a maximum of enjoyment from. Massage therapy in Eden Spa. More than a simple relaxation resort spa, Eden Spa will treat pain and illnesses, healing the sick and suffering, while rejuvenating the mind, body, and soul. Massage treatments along with aquatherapies combine to create the ideal recipe for good health and healing. Fitness Center. The Wellness Center also boasts a first-class gym and fitness center. Weight machines and free weights are available for use, as well as an assortment of treadmills, cardio equipment, stationary bikes, indoor rowers, stability balls, jump ropes, yoga mats, medicine balls, resistance bands, battle ropes, and more give clients and patrons all the tools they need to achieve optimal fitness. In a world plagued with increasing numbers of sickness and disease, Belize Naturopathy is an island of healing, recovery, health, and wellness. The Education Campus. Dr. Nathaniel J. Stampley School of Theology. This school will be established alongside the sanctuary. It is unusual for me to attach my name to an institution, but we must change the false images and narratives associated with the message of the Kingdom of God. I long for the day when both laity and clergy within the church will be informed and adequately equipped, whereby they will go forth as distinguished ambassadors of the kingdom, says Dr. Stampley. Plans are to organize a 3 to 4 year Bachelor of Arts college degree program that will be accredited and recognized by the Ministry of Education in Belize. Students will be welcomed from all over the globe. They will select from several majors: church administration, ambassadors of the kingdom, praise worship leaders, chaplaincy and counseling, biblical studies and religious education, Melanin International Academy. We envision students 6th through 12th grades enrolling from Belize and beyond. We anticipate class sizes of 15 to 17 students. Our plans are to provide transportation for students from several targeted urban and rural areas. Accommodations will be provided for international and Belizean students. School fees will be determined later and will be based upon categories of resident or non-resident students. School subjects include English, science, math, foreign language, philosophy and religion, sociology, music, athletics, arts and theater, civics and government, African history and cultures, Caribbean and world history, information technology, geography, shipbuilding and maritime trade economics, business and finance, and more. We envision a variety of sports programs such as basketball, soccer, track and field, volleyball, golf, and tennis. Plans are to introduce our students to international traveling throughout the region, including trips to the motherland, Africa. Broderick Neal Skilled Trade School. We want to see the best for Belize. Therefore, the campus will also include a trade school with its own certification associate degree program. Listed are just a few of the trades we will offer: carpentry, masonry, electrician, air conditioning and heating, plumbing, automotive, body and repairs, information technology, furniture upholstery, culinary and hospitality, shipbuilding, veterinarian assistance, and organic farming. Carver Organic Farm. Organic farming, planting, cultivating, and harvesting crops will play an integral part of the education campus and a town called Freedom. The food produced will provide healthy food to the campus population and a town called Freedom with a variety of fruits, vegetables, grains, herbs, and spices planted and harvested throughout the year. We believe a plant-based diet is essential for good health, stamina, and longevity, Thus, Carver Organic Farm will do its part to take care of this essential need for our extended community. Security. A venture of this magnitude must factor in security and safety at every stage and across the board. Therefore, we will put in place a 24-hour comprehensive plan that will give everyone a sense of security throughout the campus. In addition to working hand in hand with Belize law enforcement, our own security team will be trained in firearms, self-defense, surveillance, and background checks. Belize Music World Festival. The Belize Music World Festival is our Christmas, Super Bowl, and Olympics rolled into one. The 3-day festival is the event that will attract record-breaking tourists to a town called Freedom each year. It fills our amphitheater with music lovers, fills the cash registers of our businesses with money, and fills every nearby Belizean accommodation with tourists. The Belize Music World Festival is a true world music festival in every sense of the word. The festival features dynamic international and local artists from over a dozen different music genres, including hip-hop, R&B, reggae, pop, jazz, zydeco, neo-soul, EDM, Latin, world music, gospel, folk, punta, and more. 3 amazing nights of your favorite music artists, themed street attractions, commerce street shopping, delicious food, and people with a great, amazing vibe. With a budget of $5 million and bringing in revenue of over $35 million annually, the Belize Music World Festival is sure to become the mother and father of Belizean music extravaganzas. Thank you for your interest in a place like no other. This is a town called Freedom. Once again, we welcome you to the journey.